known for your Michael Jackson jokes and moves, man. Used to hang with him all the time. I gotta ask you, man, how'd you and Mike become friends in the first place?
I did this joke, the one you talk about on Def Jam, Michael Jackson on crack, and somebody had told me that was one of Michael's favorite jokes. Yeah, he had a healthy sense of humor about himself, you know. And,
yeah.
So I had wrote the script, and Michael was interested in the script. So he had flown us out to Florida, and this was like a 5-6-star hotel. Now, I done stayed in Foes. When I got there, you know what I'm saying? When I got there, Michael kind of money, he bought out 20 floors of the hotel, so you couldn't find out where he was. So when security took us in there, Michael opened the door, he had a piece of tape on his nose. I looked at the tape, I'm like, hey man, what's that on your nose? He didn't even flinch. He's like, I got allergies, man, come on in. So, one of the most brilliant human beings I've met.
You hear that? You hear that? All right, yo, big respect to all the subscribers, viewers, everybody that check out my channel. Remember, for bust a like and comment, give me a feedback. Yo, what the man pretty much proved to me right there, so that Michael Jackson got tougher skin than most of these comedians in the business. Most of these people that's you know, running around giving jokes or whatever, you know what I'm saying, are going like, you know, they want to hurt people's feelings with them jokes, which is what comedians do. They might say some things offensive every now and then to some people, but Michael Jackson's skin tougher than for them, cause even when them money I make joke about Michael never give a damn. He might laugh about it when they make the crackhead joke them. So that shows you. So Michael had tough skin. That's dope, right? We learned something new today if we didn't know that. Check this out.
He make you want to fight people for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he was just love. His whole persona is just love. When you're around him, it's like you just feel love. It's like this is an angelic energy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was a cool dude, man. And I went to court with him when he got all them problems, you know. Because he was looking for friends at the time.
Are you hearing this stuff clearly? Are you? I hope people are hearing this. Please drop your comments, like, share. Look what this man's saying is basically Michael Jackson, the greatest performer, greatest artist at the time, and probably still to this day. One of the greatest musicians that ever lived, was basically looking for friends at the time. So what I could teach you people is that no matter how you famous or you see riches and you got all the money in the world, when certain things start happening to you, when things start crumbling and the world starts coming down on you for whatever reason, whether for defamation or your character is being torn apart in the media, if you're a famous person or whatever the case may be, it shows you how hard it is to find friends when you're going through down times. You know what I mean? Especially like Michael Jackson was going through. So that's crazy, right? Michael couldn't find nobody to go to court with him. Michael Jackson, bro. Message. I hope people listen and kind of get it. You know, you get an understanding about life from this. You know, you can get to see what it really is. While you think it's all about money and fame, the reality is this.
He was like, Eddie, nobody would go to court with me, you know, and it's unjust, so on and so forth. You know, I was like, man, all right. My grandfather's voice played in my head. A friend in need is a friend indeed. So I got in the car and went.
Yeah. Hey, you got a Showtime special coming up called Undeniable.
Yes.
And I got a clip of you. This is Michael Jackson at the pearly gates.
Michael at the gate, you know who it is. 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 Peter right at the gate. No, I don't. You do not fit the description that I have.
Yeah, so we learned a lot so far, right? You know, Michael Jackson would have pretty much laughed at every joke that Eddie Griffin gave on stage about him. See, he's not taking none of that seriously. He's not taking it to heart. He was in control of his emotions as far as when people joke about him and stuff like that. So that shows you a lot. Now, next thing what we can talk about is this right here. Eddie Griffin has been touching on all of these points and subjects about Hollywood. Before that, years before that Katt Williams interview the other day. Now, a lot of this rhetoric and talk about all the Hollywood and what I'm
going with and the nastiness and the big old, you know, Freemason parties, whatever is going on. It's been mentioned in many mouths on the internet. I'm talking about different videos. This is not just
conspiracy stuff. You know, this stuff been going on for a minute. People been talking, even me. I've had videos up for 3-4 years on what's going on in Hollywood based on the dress weird and all this stuff, why they They are
emasculating black men and all of that. We have all this conversation going on for years. Nobody said nothing. People didn't want to join in with us.
Nobody wanted to say anything. It's crazy how nobody wanted to say nothing. All of a sudden, Katt Williams come and expose it. Everybody's all over the place, running around in circles and scared. What is it? What happened? Bro, we've been talking about this stuff, man. Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new. It's a message, so really check into some more with Eddie Griffin. I said we're going to start post some stuff with Eddie Griffin pretty much talking about this stuff way before the Katt Williams and Shannon Sharpe interview. Seeing?
Before you go, man, let's have a little bit of fun right here.
By the way, Katt Williams was not lying when he was talking about that country bumpkin stuff Steve Harvey be doing. Yo, listen to how Steve Harvey be kicking it though. Sometimes blah blah.
I'm gonna spin this first, and whatever it land on, just do you on it. Kids.
Kids, yes, they've changed a lot. Yes, you know what I mean. They don't go outside. They're obese. They're going to turn into head and hands because all they do is play PlayStation 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Women used to beg to go outside. Mama, can I go outside?
Beg.
After you do your homework. Nowadays, I have to force my kids outside. Get up, get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, go climb a tree, do something.
Yeah, for real. Climb a tree.
Yeah.
They don't do nothing. The Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl, I guess it's a good time for Tom Brady to go visit Trump because Philly ain't going. Back to the Super Bowl, you know. I don't know how you gonna have somebody dead perform at the Super Bowl. You hired one dude, he got the check.
Oh, you talking about the Justice?
Yeah, the Justice.
You know, man, that was a lot of controversy in
Yeah,
that.
it sure should be. When Prince was alive, he didn't let nobody touch his music. You know what I mean? Now that he's dead, he's on commercials for soap, cars, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, there you go. Just showing you how the industry operates, yo. They pretty much waited till that man died, and now they still stealing from him and using up his stuff, you know what I'm saying, for all type of different stuff that he would have never signed off on. So it show you how the music business, they don't give a damn about the artists, they don't care about the entertainers that's working in there. It's not about them, it's all about the money and the director's chair. So that control, that's why they always want so much control, you dig? So people can't get to start seeing how wagwan behind the scenes while they think it's always the artist doing this, artist doing that. No, it's really, they're getting played, bro. Long time ago. Even the richest of the richest getting played.
So yeah. Let the man rest.
Yeah.
Let the man rest.
It's not gonna happen. That's one thing they're not gonna do, is they're not gonna let them rest. Michael Jackson, they're gonna, whoever, Sony or whoever got control of any of his catalog or any of his music, they're gonna use it up to the T. They're gonna make sure they use it non-stop for make millions and billions. Same thing with Prince, same thing with whoever. Any artist you see, the Dead and Gone, your Juice WRLD, young artists, Triple X, Tentacion, all type of different artists, they gonna use them as long as they can, and their children's children will probably use them. I'm telling you people, this is the industry. This is how this thing been going, seen for a long time. You see, what a lot of people might fail to understand is that the stuff that Katt Williams just addressed on his interview was just the tip of the iceberg. I'm talking about a scratch. I'm talking about an itch. That small. The amount of stuff there is in Hollywood to be exposed that people would never clue about. They would be ashamed. It would be a debacle. They would be shocked if they get the real 100. What Katt exposed is about like a 1%. Probably about 1%. To be honest, yeah, like 2-3%, if that. For real, think about it, people. We're dealing with major conglomerates. People who own not just the industry, but countries. They pretty much own countries with the money they have. They buy people out. They buy governments. They buy police. They buy senators. You understand? These people all got people in their pocket. So people, you got to dig deeper and think deeper whenever you look at the powers that be and what's going on within the systematic control, you know, Hollywood, all of that stuff. It works together. None of it is separate. It's one thing. All right? That's why they call it a new world order. Pay attention. Study to show yourself approved and then learn so you won't be shocked at any new information. Big love and respect. Still, we have to acknowledge that Eddie Griffin been saying all of this stuff for years now. All you gotta do is look up Eddie Griffin and see what he was talking about everything that Katt Williams mentioned on Shannon Sharp, Club Shay Shay. Eddie Griffin been mentioning that stuff for years now, about the dress, about Hollywood being all the stuff that's going on down in there. Like, all this stuff been mentioned. It's definitely out there. So it's not really nothing new that Katt Williams did, fam. Just keep it 100. Big up to Katt though for that. You see me? But it ain't new. Trust me. Anyhow, big up and respect to everybody that checked out this video. Definitely subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know your feedback on whatever is going on. And please look forward to more videos. G Terra, reasoning with G Terra. One love.